Have you ever had one of those days where an event happens to you and it sets the tone for your work day, but by the end of the day, it's done a complete 180 on you? Have I got a story for you today? I'll be right back.
Everybody get up.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mark Staite, back here talking with you. Welcome to Michigan. A little cloudy, but hey, it's green. Spring has finally sprung. Today, oh my, today, Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, May 20th. If my trucker calendar is correct, if my memory is correct. Have I got a story for you today? Trucking related, a little bit of military related, but yeah, I think you'll dig it. So I'll try to keep this short. My day started out in central Pennsylvania on I-80, left out of there about 9 o'clock this morning, on my way to Detroit. About an hour into the drive, you know, if you know I-80, it's got those rolling mountains and such. Well, the load that I'm carrying happens to be in a trailer, one of Prime's trailer, that is the Support Our Troops, We Will Never Forget, the red, white, and blue Prime trailer here. Let me step out the way, I'll throw a picture of it right here. Looks like this. And about an hour out, right-hand lane, just my normal 60-mile-an-hour roll, a silver Volkswagen with what I assume to be two young male adults, because what makes me deduce that is who else wears red pullover hoodies with the hood up, driver and passenger hood up, and I'm kind of cinched down real tight and they're sitting low in the seat. I'm talking real low in the seat. I figure they're young. Well, as they clear my truck, they're past me on the left, the passenger rolls down the window and spits at the trailer. Now, you see this. So you can imagine what color this went and what words came flying out of my mouth to the windshield. And that bugged me for the rest of the day, that America's youth, or at least these two in Pennsylvania, and a silver Volkswagen. If you're wondering if it's you and you're watching, your license plate starts JKS37. I'll leave the last two digits off because I'm gonna remember you punks. Honestly will. Here it is, 5 o'clock, 5:30 East Coast time, and it's still just kind of not on me, but hit the Ohio Turnpike and got rolling. You know, construction there had us in the left two lanes because the right lane was closed. And on the left, I see state trooper lights coming up behind me on the left. 50-mile-an-hour zone and the state trooper. Well, behind that state trooper was not one, not two, not three, 10. 10 vetsroll.org buses coming back from Washington, D.C. I thought it was maybe a wide load, but I'm looking at my mirror, watching traffic, looking at my mirror, watching traffic, just trying to see what the letters were. And as they got closer, that's when I saw it was the vetsroll.org organization, started by the Finnegan family out of Illinois back in 2010. I'll post a link down below to their organization. I highly recommend, if you're a military vet, if you're just a patriotic American, you don't even have to be military, go check out their website, donate. But as each bus passed, it was a horn and a wave out of me, and they honked right back and they waved. Now, if you're not familiar, if you haven't gone and read, go read about vetsroll.org. What the organization does, their goal, their mission, is to each year, once a year, take America's veterans, World War II, Rosie the Riveters, and now here recently, in the last few years, the Korean War and later vets, to Washington, D.C., a 4-day trip, and rolls them to Washington. Now, why they're doing that is because obviously Washington, D.C. is the home of all of our veterans memorials. The Vietnam vet, the Korean War vet, Arlington Memorial, the Marines have their memorial there. You've got the Vietnam Wall there, Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. And that age group, to veteran, Korean vets, and Rosie the Riveters, they're at an age now where, I'm sorry, just look at the age. You're looking at late 70s all the way up into their 90s. They can't handle, honestly, physically, you know, a cross-country flight like that. So the Finnegan family owns an RV dealership in Illinois, and they basically round up charter buses and mobile homes and wheelchair-assisted vans and take these veterans to Washington, D.C. to visit their memorials at no cost to them. None whatsoever. But they need our help and helping next year. This year, I believe, was trip number 6, Vets Roll number 6. It started out as a one-off for them back in 2010. They figured they'd just do one trip. And then the requests came in, and year after year. This year, 2015, vetsroll.org number 6. So far, they've taken approximately 1,175 vets to go visit their respective memorials in Washington, D.C. So please, go support them. It is a great organization. It is a nonprofit, so every dollar counts to help them roll. We're losing 800 to 1,000 vets, that era's vets, a day. And it's accelerating. And vetsroll.org wants to make sure that every veteran of World War II, Korea, has a chance in Vietnam to go visit their memorial in Washington, D.C. You can help make that happen. Again, the link down below in the description. Click it and roll with it. But for me, it was the end of my day. I'm 30 minutes from my truck stop, and here come the state troopers and all those buses. The faces, the waves from each of those windows. It took me back to the 80s when I served. Mark, why are you rambling on about this? Because it doesn't matter your political view. Democrat, Republican, Independent, doesn't matter. You don't have to agree with our government, but you have to support the individual troops. These World War II vets, Rosie the Riveter, who they sacrificed here at home, Korean vets, all veterans. When you sign up for military service, you're writing out a blank check to the citizens of the United States. I did it myself. You write out a blank check to the United States of America that's redeemable up into counting our lives. So vet organizations do mean a lot to me. I hope they mean a lot to you as well, because these are the ones that paved the way. These are the ones that sacrificed first. These are the families that gave up and sacrificed so we could have freedom today. So my big fat dumb butt can stand here on YouTube and go, "Hi, how are you?" These people gave up and sacrificed. Time to give back. Go visit vetsroll.org. If you don't want to give to them, fine. Find a veterans group that you can support. Even if it's in your local town, go hit your VFW on a Friday for a fish fry, or a Saturday for a barbecue. Because money donated to vets helps everybody remember the vets. Don't let history fade out. Because goodness knows, I know our schools aren't teaching about this stuff. You've got to teach about them. I'm going to do my part. Okay? So thank you to vetsroll.org for helping lift my day today. It went from 2 kids spitting at a veteran truck, or a Wreaths Across America truck, support our troop truck, to my mood being completely flipped 180 degrees, and me being proud of my military service, me being proud of our American military that we have, our fighting men and women that we have even today still fighting. So I'm in a lot better mood. Okay, I've rambled off enough. That does it for me. I'll see you guys Friday. Let's get out of here.